You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Drakkar Klose takes on Joel Alvarez at UFC Fight Night Tampa this weekend, and I think this is going to be a really exciting, entertaining fight, potentially fight of the night. Both these guys are studs on the feet, love to stand in the pocket and trade punches. Drakkar Klose, more of a pressure fighter. He likes to move forward, get punches in your face, throw leg kicks. Former college wrestler, so he's not afraid to shoot takedowns, look for ground and pound. Not a huge jiu-jitsu threat, but his takedown threat really opens up his hands when he keeps fighters guessing and keeps them on the back foot. Likes to push guys against the cage, get his leg kicks landing, dirty box when he needs to. Did a lot of dirty boxing from the clinch in a few of his last fights, particularly Rafa Garcia. Last fight against Joaquim Silva, he was mixing it up, getting his takedowns. Did get hurt in the third round, kind of face planted. It looked like he was getting tired, which is concerning. Going up against somebody like Joel Alvarez, who he puts the pressure on guys too, but he's not just walking forward throwing punches. He's using his distance and, in this case, his 7-inch reach advantage to really keep guys guessing. And he manages the distance very well, where he's putting the pressure on where he can land his punches, but the opponent can't land punches on him. So I feel like he'll be able to keep Drakkar guessing, keep Drakkar moving a lot, and tire him out in this bout. So I'm gonna go with Joel Alvarez in this one. He's going to have a 7-inch reach advantage. He's going to be 5 years younger than Drakkar Klose. Joel's in his prime. Drakkar Klose is, getting to the end of his. I just think that he's going to be too big with too much of a reach advantage for somebody like Drakkar Klose. Drakkar is going to have to come in. He's going to be coming in big, stepping in big, trying to touch Joel. And I think Joel's just going to be able to hit him first and hit him without getting touched. Joel Alvarez throws a lot of leg kicks. I'm concerned about the size of his legs. He was getting hurt by Joe Duffy's leg kicks back in the day, and I know that Drakkar Klose has big legs, those really hard calf and leg kicks. So that's a concern of mine, that if Drakkar, lands those often and early, that he could slow down Joel, allow him to get in there on his reach. But I think he's gonna be landing the better shots against Drakkar. Drakkar's not the cleanest guy on the feet, throws with a lot of power. But I just think Joel's going to be the more technical guy. He's going to be throwing, kicks everywhere. He throws elbows very well when he's close in. He's got a very good snappy jab that he throws, and I think he's going to be hurting Drakkar on the feet. I think Drakkar might shoot in on him. He could get the takedowns, but Joel has a very nasty open guard. We've seen that in his career. He's got tons of submissions, not just Darce chokes and things from on top, but he's got arm bars from bottom, which you don't see a lot in the UFC. Guillotine chokes from guys shooting in, triangle chokes. He's got tons and tons of triangle chokes. So he's very lanky. He has those long limbs that really helps you to lock in those Darce chokes and those triangles. I think that he's going to be able to outlast Drakkar as well. The way that he fights at his own pace, and he usually dictates how the fight goes. I think he's going to get Drakkar guessing on his feints. He's going to be kind of pushing Drakkar. He's going to be pushing Drakkar around the cage in a way, not physically pushing him, but just getting in his face, and Drakkar's going to constantly be second guessing, backing up out of the way, afraid of the range and the threat that Joel Alvarez has, just being such a bigger fighter. So I wanted to go Drakkar in this one. I know he's just an absolute dog. I do think he has a chance in this one. If I were to pick an underdog on this card, I would go with Drakkar Klose, with him just relying on his chin and being able to kind of get in underneath Joel Alvarez and land his hooks, land some heavy leg kicks, mix in with takedowns, stay safe on the ground, win rounds, land some punches. But I just think Joel Alvarez, he's just too big, he's too good on the feet, and if you take him down, he's an even bigger threat off of his back. So I'm gonna go with Joel Alvarez. I think if he does get to finish, it will be a submission. It'll be Drakkar Klose kind of getting frustrated on the feet, shooting in, leaving his neck out there. I've seen him do that in a few of his other fights, or just getting kind of lackadaisical on the ground, trying to land big punches, and Joel grabbing an arm or locking up a triangle choke. So I'm going to go with Joel Alvarez in this one. I think he'll get the sub. I think he'll frustrate Drakkar enough to catch him as he comes in. And if he doesn't get the sub, if it stays on the feet, I think that he'll he'll be hurting Drakkar Klose and kind of piecing him up. I don't think he'll knock him out though. I think he'll win a decision if it stays there. So, but I'm gonna go with Joel Alvarez in this one. He's a decent sized favorite. I don't think he should be that big, just because I think Drakkar Klose is underrated. But I think Joel Alvarez gets this one done. Thanks, guys.